All right, let's change focus and take a gander at the DK Sportsbook. Garion, what's your favorite MLB bet tonight?
I'm going to go with the Reds money line. They're plus 105 right now. The Braves have also been really hot. They're 6-1 in their last 7 games. The Reds are 10-4 in their last 14 games, also 8-3 in their last 11 games on the road. So I understand why this is essentially a coin flip on the sports book, but you do get a little bit of juice taking the Reds as underdogs on the road. And really, this kind of just comes down to Wade Miley for me, as surprising as that is. Miley's been really good at suppressing hard contact so far this season. He's got a 2.75 ERA. His FIP is in the mid 3.5, so he's been pretty good. In his last 6 starts, that ERA is hovering at 2.04. So he comes in really hot, while the Braves have the 5th lowest WRC plus against left-handed pitchers so far this season. The Reds also have the best WRC plus in baseball at 132 the past 2 weeks. So it's a red-hot offense, a red-hot pitcher, and you're getting the Reds at plus money. So I think it's a pretty smart bet.
Paul, your favorite bet?
I go to the alternate run line whenever you guys ask me this question. There's some fun bets there. The Rays have played 4 straight games where the total runs have been no fewer than 12 and as high as 16. I expect a tighter game in this contest to end the series that they're having against their arch rival. So I'm going to go to the under of 8.5 to pay off at plus 140. And we talked about Gossman and the Giants against the D-backs. I think he and his teammates are going to keep a lid on the punchless D-backs, and that'll go a long way to hitting the alternate run total of under 6.5 for a 155 payoff time.
Erik, where are you going?
Yeah, this Matt Harvey renaissance has been fun, but I'm going to fade it and go with the Tigers at minus 120 over the Orioles. Harvey in his last 4 starts has a 0.81 ERA, but all that's done is brought his season ERA down to 6.13, just to give an idea of how bad things were before that. That's hard to do at this stage of the season. And over those last 4 starts, nothing has actually really changed. It's a 185 BABIP seems to be the main reason why he's keeping runs off the board, striking out fewer than 15% of opposing batters. His expected FIP is up near 5 over that stretch. So I do not think he's a scary pitcher, even after this few decent starts there. And the Tigers might actually be good. Since the break, they're ranked 8th by WRC plus. Definitely an exciting second half for them so far, something to watch heading into next year. Tarek Skubal on the other side is someone that I have a decent amount of faith in. I don't think he's an ace, but a 4.32 ERA actually exactly matches his expected FIP. He had a lot of strikeouts in the middle part of the season. That's gone down a bit lately, exactly 4 in each of his last 4 starts. But the main drawback for him for much of his career has been that he can't keep the ball on the ground at all, which would be a problem at Camden Yards, one of the more homer-friendly parks in the league. But he added a sinker mid-season, and over his last 7 starts, he's actually a tick above league average in ground ball rate. So I think with that worry gone, and with him being overall pretty solid for most of the year and backed by a suddenly good Tigers lineup, I think minus 120 is too friendly to the Orioles there. I think Tigers should be favored by more than that.